Hello everyone. Excellent to see you this evening. uh, God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I don't stop doing that voice. I love that voice though. It's so funny. Okay, are you ready to go live? I was listening to Tame Impala before I hit go live. Alright, so it says now you can do, under stream settings, you can dual stream, automatically generate a vertical cropped version for your shorts. It's a new YouTube change, but I'll be honest, I'm scared of change. So I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I'm gonna wait until people say it's really good. Cause I don't know. That spooks me. I turn off mute. Click to unmute. Hello.
Fighting for laughs, said Harold.
Okay, everybody. If you want to have your messages read out loud, then go to the horizontal stream. The horizontal stream is where you can do that. Baby. Alright, so I may have to exchange some messages. Please don't be upset with me. Now, we are going to have to load Rhoda. Where is she? Miss Rhoda. Hello, Rhoda. Now we are in Anor Londo. It looks like Rhoda was ready to go to the Duke's archives. And it looks like I was cheating because I have 80 humanity, and that is a lot. So, what weapon? I got a plus 13 claymore, plus 6 short bow. I don't need the charred ring. How much magic do I have? Just those two? How about some pants, Rhoda? And a hat, perhaps? Excellent. She is looking good. I was playing an all sorceries playthrough. Whenever I don't feel like streaming, I still play this game. Because this is like my comfort game. Oh yes, that is a glorious move. I love the claymore. It's such a strong weapon. Actually, I love the great scythe too. It's an absolute beast. But yes. Anyway. Oh, that all sorceries playthrough I was doing? I had... I have absolutely no idea what I was trying to tell you. I apologize. You know. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Dark Souls, you are one cheeky bitch. We didn't do the thing! Oh, we have to kill the Hydra! Ugh. No, maybe I should just warp out of here. I apologize for the no reply. I was thinking of another good song. Whenever it was slow at work, I looked up this song. It's called "In Your Love" by Tyler Childers. I will wait for you till the sun turns into ashes and bows down to the moon. Undead perish? Perhaps. I will wait for you. It's a long, hard war, but I can bear it, or grin and bear it. 'Cause I know what the hell I'm fighting for, and I will wait for you. We were never meant to run forever, we were meant to go long enough. Have we killed the moonwhite butterfly? And Sif, yes, we absolutely have. So now we just gotta go kill the Hydra. Yeah. Find what we were chasing after. I believe I found it here in your love. Absolutely beautiful song by Tyler Childers. She will never watch this stream, so it's perfectly fine for me to do this voice here. But shout out to a girl at my work who I drove insane with this voice. I think, now that I think about it, I heard Papa Meat do this voice, I think. The one where you're like, precisely. That voice right there. I heard Papa Meat do it. He is a very funny, funny man. And I've been doing that voice under my breath to myself, out loud, and to all my colleagues at work constantly ever since I heard him do it. Because I thought it was hysterically funny whenever he was doing it. And now I am obsessed with doing it myself. And perhaps I overdid it. And now every time I started doing it for this girl at my work, she was rolling her eyes at me. Which is very understandable. And from my perspective, is there a shield with a great deal of stability? That'd probably be the best one. Yeah, let's use the crystal shield. We were never meant to run forever. We were only meant to run long enough. So I don't know. Maybe if, for all the hardcore Tyler Childers fans, maybe that song is really old and everybody already knows it, but I only just now know about it. So I think it's really good. Stop trying to pull me in the water. I do not like that. I wish I had magic right now. You bitch. That's right, bitch. You're splashing. I can't see anything. You. Duh. Oh, yes, please do. Alright, well, they can't hit me from here. God, I hate this boss. Alright, let's just switch armor so that he can't knock me down. and I'll just tank them. Smo the great archer. Anyway, so this boss sucks ass. There's just no way around it. It just sucks. There is a cool way to do it, I'm sure, but I hate this boss, so. I forgot that in one of these streams I was like, everybody's gonna have to vote for me to kill the Hydra, but you guys don't have to do that because the Hydra, wow, that is an absolutely cursed look that we have on right now. Moonlight Butterfly looks very cool. Black Manshirt. Black tights. Oh, hello, Oda. Yeah, looking very nice. Yeah, and let's go back to Grass Crest. We were never meant to run forever. I'm mid-rolling with this? With this? With this? I will wait for you till the sun. Aha, so it was only the gloves. How about these? They look pretty cool. No, that's a mid-roll. Alright, well. Enough. Wow, this waterfall that I'm running directly through is really loud. Alright, so I'm expecting a golden golem to be over here. And it is not here. So let's reload that. I will send a text message. Sorry for the lack of professionalism. Excellent. Hello, Mr. Golem. I will have to whip your butt now. Sorry. Please die. Do not fight back. Hello, Dusk of Ulasil. Yes, please. Yes. Whatever. We were never meant to run forever. We were only meant to run long enough. I really like country music. Country, western, you know, old school country. These are my favorites. I find them to be absolutely perfect. Excellent. Precisely what I need. The only thing is, though, I don't drink anymore. and it's kind of difficult to. Country was my main drinking music back in the day when I was a drinker, a heavy drinker, drank too much. And now I'm doing that glitch, and I screwed it up. And damn it. No worries, my friend. So now we will do the glitch. And I will be able to buy everything that Dusk of Ulasil has. I don't know if I need to, but I like to. I will learn your gesture, proper bow.
For a very long... The sorcery. The sorcery. That was the... If thou art in me, I...
Okay, thank you very, very much. Bye now. Oh, I need more Homeward Bones. I should cheat and buy Homeward Bones. Lots of them. I'll just do it. No worries. But yes, the person that I was doing that voice for, I did it way, way too many times. And I apologize. Beautiful. Look at those fantastic statistics. Now, where was I gonna go? Ah, yes. We were at the Duke's Archives. We might not be able to... Duke's Archives, Arts, Firelink, Sunlight, Stone Dragon Depths, Painted. Must be this one. Okay. I was this year many years old when I realized I was not good at Dark Souls and have to constantly backtrack because I keep forgetting everything I am supposed to remember. The Glass Quest Shield. Excellent. Keeps your stamina regen very high. I like the Duke's Archives okay. I like it more for lore than I do as an area. I like lore videos about it more than I like actually playing it, I think. But I do still like it. I mean, like when you can get the blue Titanite slab, whatever it is, magic slab. The blue slab, so you can get one of your magic or enchanted weapons fully upgraded. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. How did you poise through that, you little turd? I'm getting very annoyed with you guys. You are kicking my ass on stream, and that is very not cool. The Caduceus. Hey you, dummy. How do you like my sword, nerd? Hello, Gollum. I am here to kill you again. That was not nice of you. We got the broken... Oh, shit. Why did you do that, my friend? Okay, let's take a look at the pendant. I don't remember. Where are you? Can I not look at... Oh, half a broken stone pendant. The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. I see. Hello, doofus. How did you hit me there? You dick. I've healed so much. I feel like I'm taking damage like it's New Game Plus. Willie. You are certainly good at hitting me, aren't you? Hello, doofus. How did you... Excellent. A longbow. And, I mean, I like the lore of... I like the lore of these guys are like little crystal monsters that Seath made up. He just makes them. He can somehow have that level of magic. Okay. Twinkling Titanite, you will say. Oh, Dark Souls, you are excellent. Even if I am not good at playing you. Yeah, so if you have the little prism stones, you can go all the way through. You can just keep dropping them, and eventually you'll find the, Nice. Combo. Oh yeah, well why don't you cry about it to your mama? You missed. Crystal Knight Shield. That is probably not very useful, considering I already have the Grass Crest Shield, and it is the most useful. Let me think about that reply a little more. As you become an expert streamer, much like myself, you have to learn to balance what you're saying so that you are... Well, as you can see, my commentary is perfect. Why don't you come over here, or I'll go over there? He is dead, my friends. Thank you. Your sacrifice is most welcomed. Now, do I have a wing of sacrifice? I do. Excellent. Hello, bitch. How are you? Anyway, oh, I just remembered what I thought I was gonna say earlier about the all sorceries playthrough that I'm doing off camera. Hey, fuckface, why don't you start shooting me? Anyway, the one that I'm doing off stream. That one. My wing of sacrifice is shadowed. But it's okay. I don't know. What should we use? Shit, I forgot again what I was gonna say. I am just the worst streamer to ever live. I always forget these guys are over here. Oh, the thing I noticed with doing the all sorceries run is your freaking battle with the Slam Jam Bros, Ornstein and Smo. When you fight them with the spells that you can buy from Big Hat Logan, you absolutely smash them, slam dunk them in the toilet, and give them a wedgie. It's crazy. It almost makes me want to do a playthrough just like that on this stream. But you can do infinite content with Dark Souls 1 because there's so many ways to play it, and people never get tired of it. I never get tired of it either. I absolutely love it. It's all I want to do. Well, okay. You make a fair point, Mr. Snake Man. See you later. I don't know if I'll get super explorative with this. I don't think there's anything here I really want. There was a lady at the restaurant tonight that asked me if I lived here with my wife. And I was like, I don't have a wife. I'm single, dude. Why would anyone want to marry this? My God. No, I am trying to date, you know. I go out on a little date every now and again, a little date night. Trying to... Shit. Okay. Fuck. Oh, there's Logan. Sweet. Now, there's something wrong with them too. They were like more traumatized or something. Those girls that the tentacle girls that we just killed there, they were made out of real people by Seath, who compiled this impressive library. And he does really messed up experiments on them, and that's why they look the way they do. And that's really not cool, bro. Shit. Dodge! Dodge! Whew. Man, that was rough. Please die. Your dick. The giant tower door key. Hearing the phrase door key just reminded me of a character from Fire Emblem named Dorcas. Dorcas. And I think that I liked Dorcas. He was an axe wielder in Fire Emblem 7, I want to say. And he had good strength, and I think he had better skill growth than the other guy, Bartra. But I think both of them were kind of invalidated by how good Hector was. Because Hector was high strength, skill, speed, defense. He was just one of those Lord characters that was made to be a god. So yeah. Anyways, that really doesn't have anything to do with anything, but it doesn't matter, baby. At one point, I owned a copy of Demon Souls on the PS3. I bought it at GameStop, and the guy discouraged me from buying it, saying that it would be too hard. And I didn't agree with him. It wasn't that it wasn't... I mean, it was hard, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think it was like... I just didn't think it was a good game at the time. I just thought it was just bad. I didn't think it was good. Well, yeah, I mean, duh, that is what that means. But, yeah, I don't know, I just didn't see the appeal. I mean, yeah, it was hard. Really hard, but it wasn't, at that point, I had played the hardest difficulties of a bunch of games, and, like, I mean, I knew about hard games. I just didn't think that it was any good. I didn't understand how you were meant to kind of play these games, the slow, methodical, exploratory kind of stuff that you can do. So I didn't really get it, and yeah, that's why I didn't really like it. The maiden with the white seance wing. Excellent. Wait, why would there be a door? I don't want to mess with those guys again. They were too tough. They beat my ass last time. I still can't think of something good to say for this reply. You know, sometimes people just want... You know, it's also not bad to want attention. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes wanting attention is stigmatized. Sometimes, I mean... I'm perfectly happy being in my own private world. I don't need a lot of attention. But if you want attention, then you should do things in a healthy manner to get attention. Wanting, needing, getting attention, it's not that bad of a thing. You know? I don't really think so anyway. Like, you can either get attention...
Said, good luck.
Thank you, Minion. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for being on the stream, baby. Anyway, wanting, needing, getting attention, not a bad thing. You know? Don't feel bad about that. If you want some attention, like, let's say you just accomplished something, and you know somebody who's genuinely encouraging, you've heard them encourage people
Minion
before.
Arnaldo said, I'm sleepy but gonna be here.
Minion! You're forsaking your sleep to hang out with me. I appreciate it. You have my utmost gratitude, my friend. Thank you.
Minion Vermelho said, "Do not give up."
I will never give up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Extra key to archive tower cell. Opens prison archive tower. How do I not have the key to this yet? There's yet another key. Minion, my man. Yes, you can never give up in life. Don't give up on Dark Souls. And if you want attention in a do something positive that deserves attention, such as, I don't know, exercise 3 days in a row if you don't normally exercise, and then tell somebody. That's a good way to get attention. It's not a bad thing to want some attention. You know? Or if you ever felt like disrespected when you're trying to tell people something, they won't listen to you, you want their attention. It's not a negative thing. And your contributions to the conversation, whatever it may be, are just as valid as anybody else's. So don't let people stigmatize your need or desire for attention. Getting attention is not a bad thing. At least in my humble opinione. 2 dead snake men, and we climb the ladder. Look at this dome. It is so spectacular. Excellent. Yes, just as I predicted. I predicted nothing. This way, no one can ever hold me to be accountable. Oh, you're trying to shoot me. I just got a humanity from your friend. Don't you feel very foolish? Yes. Now we are doing it. It is with the belief, the kindness, and the consideration that our good friend Minion has been giving us. That is what's powering me to this performance. Thank you, Minion. Without you, this stream would have died. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The stream will die. Now the archer dies instead. Isn't this excellent? Ouch! Right in my... Wait, where did that go? Ouch. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Anyway, we're over here. We can get this chest anyhow. Twinkling Titanite. Well, I don't think any enemies can hit me from here. So let me think of a good response and I'll be right back to the game.
Minion Vermelho said, "I think I'm about to sleep but gonna listen to the live."
Wow. Thank you so much. Well, if you fall asleep... Did you hear me say that? I said fall asleep. If you fall asleep, that's perfectly fine. And hopefully I can have a soothing, sleep-inducing tone to my voice. I will try to do that and let the sultry tones of my voice guide you straight into slumber. That would be excellent. I think that was a good response. Personally, I feel that that was an excellent response that I just typed up and sent to that person. Yes, indeed. Welcome to die. That was 666. Do you guys know what that means? Oh my god. Yes, work was quite hectic tonight. There was a moment where we were just... Basically, we went from absolutely dead to everyone coming in at once. But hey, such is the restaurant life, my mans. You know? You don't like that kind of life? Well, then that life ain't for you, my mans. And that's okay. It's not for everyone. But if it is for you, then do it, man. And don't be ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? The restaurant life's been good to me. I grew up around people that looked down on it and thought it was like a failure thing to do. And, oh, if you're only a waiter, jerk me off. You know, shit like that. But here's the thing. The restaurant life has been good to me. I like it. You know? Ouch. Well, that was very tricky of you, Mr. Please just die, man. You dick. Where did you go? Oh, you went over there. You dick. Ooh, yo. Ooh, yo. Ooh. I don't want to deal with Arrow Man right now, so I will go down the water. Open the door. Time to light the bonfire. Alright, so we need to do some stuff to let Big Hat Logan out of his cage. And he has to get out of his cage in order for us to buy all the rest of the spells. But this is not a magic build, so I really don't need to do that. However, it could be fun. We could explore the Duke's archives a little longer. What's another good voice idea? Hannibal Lecter by Anthony Hopkins. I've really enjoyed it over the years. But let's see if I can get into it. I don't know. Ah, Rhoda. You've waited for so long. So many sticky fumblings in the back of your channeler's automobile. The archive tower giant cell key. Surely that's the key. I can't even remember we need another key for anything. Ah yes, Clarice. It was you that I looked upon. From my prison cell. I know that I will never see the Duomo again. I must remember it in my memory palace. I remember nothing but Dark Souls in my memory palace. Before I was arrested for cannibalizing all those people, Clarice. That is what I did. And you could do it too, Clarice. Let me show you how to meditate. You will understand its great power and the great responsibility that comes with it, Clarice. Not to quote Uncle Ben from Spider-Man 1, but great power and great responsibility, Clarice. You have both of these. You must never allow someone beneath you to judge you, Clarice. That's the way he talked in the book. But I always think of Anthony Hopkins. I was extremely depressed one day. I was visiting family to try and help with it. A risky strategy, I might add. Not dissing my family or anything. I'm just saying sometimes going home can trigger more things than what you know. Sometimes going home can like trigger extra stuff that you're not ready to deal with. That's what I mean by risky strategy. Not blaming anybody. So anyways, as I was saying, I went home and in order to relax, I saw that my favorite movie of all time, perhaps, Silence of the Lambs. I don't know, maybe The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining might be my favorite. Anytime I go back and forth and I'm like, man, I love both of these so much. Man, this guy is a real dick. I tell you that for you. He just shot his buddy. That was fucked up. How are you even here? I thought I killed all these guys. Anyways. So I was watching Silence of the Lambs. And what do you know? I was watching Silence of the Lambs. And it got to the scene where it turns out Lecter has been wearing this dude's face. And he rips the face off and then goes to town on the people in the ambulance. And my mom walked in at just that moment. And, ouch. She goes, Lordy. The music swells and Hopkins rips the fake face off, you know? And he's got that gleeful, insane look in his eyes. Lordy. That is indeed what my mama said. And my dad is really funny. He was trying to be like comforting or whatever, but he doesn't know how. So he goes, so at the end of the movie, he was scowling the entire movie and absolutely hated it, obviously. And then when we got to the end of the movie, I knew he was going to hate it, but he was just like, I want to do whatever you want to do so you feel better, blah, 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 you know. And I was like, okay, all right, well, this is what I want to do. So I put it on and just started enjoying it. And he goes, at the end of the movie, he goes, that was your favorite movie you've ever seen? You could just tell he was completely disgusted by it and hated it. That might have been the funniest part. Was just him being like utterly repulsed by it. Toscana. Anyway, like I said, no judgment. No judgment. I knew he wasn't gonna like the movie, okay? He doesn't like to be afraid. He doesn't like horror, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I thought it was really funny that he didn't like it. And he was utterly disgusted by it. And the reason why I think it's funny is because it is. They're gonna come after me, right? Yeah. Okay. Am I really gonna just run in and hit them all? I don't know how I feel about this. I guess I'm gonna do it. Well, I guess those two in the corner stay dead. Excellent. At last, Logan is freed.
Thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be
Yes, indeed, my friend. They didn't kill Logan. I don't know the lore reasons, but there's no reason to kill Logan. He's just a nerd who just loves sorcery, wants to improve it and see it grow and stuff. What would you get out of killing him anyway? Excellent. Now here we are at our Duke's Archives. And here we find Logan.
Hello there, Miss Places. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you, and the secret of Sith's infinity. Ah, if you have fought him in prisons, you must know he's a true different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Sith when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch its eye and its hands. The primordial crystal is in the income of these very archives.
Ah.
The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Humility and an unsound reputation. But his work is a hugely invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that scatheless piece. The tomes stored, and I farewell.
Alright, so in order to get his quest to progress, I think we're going to need to buy
Hello.
all of his spells.
The tomes stored with all. Come again. The knowledge here is limitless.
We'll see, buddy. We'll see. Don't get too into it, you know. I wonder if I have enough intelligence to use that crystal weapon buff. That would be pretty cool. I do not. But I will equip it anyway. And I will just level up. Because we like to... I like to have experiences, you know? I don't want to just play this game. I want to experience things, brother. So let's level up. By all means. Level the fuck up. Well, not that. We don't need that. All right. Now we're really strong. Too strong. But who cares? Homing, crystal soul mass. Crystal souls. Oh, you need 44? Well, I guess I'm leveling up again. I do sort of wonder what Magic Shield does. And I don't have... I guess I never got Power Within. Alright, well, let's level up a little bit more and get 44. What's it gonna hurt at this point? Alright, now we can do anything. What is this supposed to be good for? Augmentation for your left shield. Shields augmented by magic are resistant to magic attacks and have higher stability. This spell makes it possible to challenge powerful foes with a small shield. I see. Wonder what it looks like. Yeah, just a blue shield. I wonder what effect it has on the stats. Anyway, I don't know if that's worth it. I think I'd rather have my bow. Alright, well now that we're really strong as shit, let's hit it. Oh, that's not the way. This is the way. Good old Rhoda, Rhoda, Rhoda. Shit. I was looking for fall control. I don't need it. Let's just go. I'll attune it at some point. I love that spell. I don't really think I need the shield. The magic shield. You know, this Logitech webcam that I have that's 720p, I've had it since 2012, I think. I think I bought it back in high school. It's so funny how people respond to things differently. Like, sometimes you'll meet somebody and I'm 32. I don't think about my age much. But yep, I'm 32. I just ask how old I am and I say, I'm 32. You know, no big deal. And they'll be like, oh, baby, you're so young, you know? But they're like 4 years older. So it's not that big of a difference, you know what I mean? But still, they do the, oh, baby, you're just a little baby kind of thing. Or they just can't imagine, there's no way that they can be satisfied with your experiences in life. There's just no way that you've experienced enough to be on the same level as them. That's the way they act. And then some people will talk to you and be like, "Oh, you're 32. Wow. What's it like to be a geezer?" You know? And I'm not complaining about either one. I'm just saying I think it's funny that people have such varying opinions on the age that I am at. Please die. I thought there was something super important over here, so I nearly died to that guy for nothing. Shit. Oh well. Goodbye, Quab guys. Let's take a sip of water and watch this excellent cutscene. Hello, Woda. That's the thing that what's his name was talking about. Big Hat Logan. That did not kill it. That didn't kill it. Dang, these things are resistant to magic. Used to, I could not beat Seath without using bows. I had to beat Seath every time with bows. I couldn't figure out to just chase his tail and you'd be able to kill him. I thought it was literally impossible. So you don't even have to fight him like this. You can just hit his tail. I would just run to the opposite end of the stage and just shoot him with arrows the entire time. Ouch. Ouch. Shit. You dick. Now look at that effect. Is that not cool or what? And just like that, Seath the Scaleless dies a miserable death. And yes, I will absolutely kindle this bonfire. That's me torn that down. Now we're trying to see what this is. I won't let you, I won't let you watch it. I will wait for you. Okay, let's attune that magic back. Fall control. And maybe... Sunlight Blade? I got a talisman somewhere, I'm sure. Well, not in that direction, I don't. You telling me I don't have a single talisman? Well, anyways, maybe it's not too late to pick one up. I could go to the DLC. Let's see, what souls do I have? Are they gonna be over here or over here? We got Nido, Bed of Chaos. Oh, I'm sure that if I went to the parish, then the girl from the Nido quest will. Bed of Chaos, Nido, Four Kings, Seath. Okay, so now it is time to do the DLC. Let's go to here, I guess. Yes, kindle that flame right up.
Oh, there you are. Master Logan has left. It seems that he is still determined to find. I intend to search for him. You see, Master Logan, with them, I could you have done before I leave on this journey. Then, as promised. I suppose he has his head. That's always what my. Two things are. Oh.
Alright, so
May we meet?
unfortunately, Griggs, our homeboy here, he is gonna go off to Sen's Fortress, and that is not going to work out for him very well at all.
Why? Tell me about it. I see. In any case, apologies, but forget that.
We can't tell him.
Don't you?
We can't tell him because he'll go to the. He'll try to find Quaylana in the depths of the Blight Town, and that will not work out for him. He will go hollow down there, and actually Griggs is gonna go hollow in Sen's Fortress because we bought all of his stuff, and so now he's gonna go to Sen's Fortress to do God knows what. Oh yeah, I guess Sen's Fortress is the way to Anor Londo, so that's where he goes. He doesn't make it, and he goes hollow. So that's really sad. But I did want that extra soul spear, because I'm greedy. Alright. Hello. No, don't do that. Oh, excellent. So if you leave her here, then Petrus will. If you don't kill Petrus and you let her stay there, he will kill her. So, in my opinion, that is really effed up. That effect looks so cool. I have lightning on my sword any time that I should want it. Excellent. Should we kill the chick now? No, I suppose not. I suppose we should let her live. So, let us see. What? If I reflect on this. Oh, yes. The DLC. We are indeed going the correct way for the DLC. I only have one Titanite chunk, so I cannot upgrade this again. Would you like to upgrade my... Yeah, it'd be nice to have that, just in case. Please upgrade my bow that I was using. I have no more large Titanite shard. Okay. I think doing that improves the stability a little bit.
Don't get yourself.
Alright, well, we're off to the DLC then. And unlike the rest of the game, the DLC is really resistant to magic. So, even though we have all these cool spells and stuff, we're going to have to use our strength and dexterity, our endurance, and our massive health bar to win. And that sounds like a plan to me. Gosh, I'm getting really sleepy. I am more tired than I thought I would be. So, yeah, we can just outrun these golems. And we can go to the DLC. And as you can see, the DLC is ready for us. It is a very difficult DLC to get into. You gotta know a bunch of stuff. But it's worth it. And it is a really fun. It's really fun. Oh no! Oh man. The Sanctuary Garden. So, in the Sanctuary Garden, you run up here and you run through this door, Oops. And you fight against the Sanctuary Guardian. Oops. Oops. Shit. I haven't landed a hit yet. And it doesn't look like I will. Shit. Whew. That is so hard to time. The Guardian goes down in what was one of the worst performances in Dark Souls history. This is a cool concept, though, to go back in time to the Ulasil, the city that's, you know, been lost. It's not out there anymore, out in the forest, but if you go back in time, well, here it is. It's a whole freaking place with its own lore and stuff. That's a pretty cool concept. Hello, Elizabeth.
Well, look at this one. Not far away, but not far. I, the prince. Thank you. Somehow. Thou shalt see them with him. May the flame.
Aha. While struggling with the Sanctuary Guardian does not bode well for the fight with Artorias and Manus, and Calamite for that matter. But I think I've fought Artorias more than the other ones. So maybe I'll struggle less with him. If anything, you can just poise tank against him, and you can just cheese him that way. Nothing wrong with that, my dude. Oh god, I'm sleepy. And these guys are different. The grass people that exist in our time don't wear clothes. Now these guys do. It's like, what gives, brother? That did not do much. let's see if we can hurt him with this. Oh, okay, that did pretty good. Ouch. Can hear some sounds and stuff. The forest is more like lively. Man, why are you triggering? This has nothing to do with you. This is between me and Pitchfork Man. You dick. Hey, look at you, stupid. Way to get caught. Now you're dead. And I'm a filthy mage. Oh, look what I'm doing to your body. You can't do nothing about it. I'm just throwing it around. Yes. Oh, I wish I had that black bow of Ferris. That'd be cool. Why do I feel like I'm in danger? I felt like I heard somebody coming up on me. Hello, big boy. You dick. Almost died there. This is not going great because you're not supposed to take this much damage as you go exploring the DLC. But whatever, that's why I did the glitch and got really over leveled so that I would be able to tank a bunch of shots and make up for the fact that I'm not very good at this game. That is precisely the point of what I was doing. Okay. I think if I use fall control, I can get down to the bottom of that. Or maybe not. I think you actually have to use a glitch to do that. Anyway, we can just explore a little. I forget where everything is because I don't just play this game. You know, it's just I don't just play it constantly. That was better. Got my ass kicked less. Not seeing any items to explore or pick up. Just mostly enjoying the simple pleasure of traversing this DLC landscape. Almost got him. How do you guys like being dead? What? Yeah, finally got him. God, these are loud. Butt smash. You hear that moaning sound? Are you hiding something of importance over here, yo? Not really. Looked like he was shaking his head and laughing at me. Like, yeah, scrub. The Guardian leggings. There's the dragon. I'll get you next time, dragon. Actually, probably I will not. Twinkling Titanite. Well, that's the way to Artorias. This is the way to fall down the crevice. The crevasse. And there is an item, I see. We may assume that my slice went right to that tree as well. The Guardians of this age look less advanced to me than the later Guardians. Like the later Guardians have a shield, sword, they cast spells. These Guardians, you know, they just got a big old block. I bet there's some cool lore reason as to why that is. Dang it. So, some astute viewers may remember that I was struggling with this rib injury. It has been rather annoying. But I've been doing some stretches, and I think they're working because I believe that they are working because they really hurt. Normally, it doesn't hurt unless I exert myself in some way. And when I'm doing the stretches, it really hurts. It hurts afterwards as well. So, maybe I'm stretching too hard or for too long. I don't know. But I don't really think so. I think it's kind of just... A-okay for it to hurt a little bit because, like, anytime you improve flexibility, it hurts, right? I mean, it's kind of supposed to. And to me, if just stretching it makes it hurt, well, then that's a good sign that the injury, you're not really ready to compete again yet, you know? Look at the darkness down there, consumed by the abyss. Anyway, so I haven't gone back to Muay Thai yet. Still gonna let this rib injury keep healing. And my mental health's been really good. My physical health is improving. I'm down to 223 pounds. And I started this year of 2025. I think I was at either 240 or 245. And at some points in the previous year, at some points at 2024, I weighed as much as 250. Now, admittedly, I was weightlifting like crazy and eating huge meals, just trying to get as many gains as I could. I was bloat maxing to the max. Aw, isn't that pretty? I like how these guys are doing their job and didn't even notice me. And the Chosen Undead is such a freaking poser, dude. Just runs up and starts attacking him. A gold coin. I don't think I want to mess with those dudes. That definitely looks like it'll be too far for me to just drop with fall control. So, and this is the path to Calamite. We are not ready for that ass blasting. I think I've unlocked the shortcut now, is what that means.
Yes, we are back.
He doesn't sell much of anything. Ooh, Homer Bone. He has 30. Oh, wait, how many does he have? You could just keep buying more and more humanity from this dude. Alright, we literally have no money.
Come across the legendary well, if you haven't. He's a colorless. So, what not the like? So long.
Well, that dude's ambiguous and very strange. Let's see, was I supposed to do something here? Ah, maybe this is the shortcut. I see, I see. Yes, this is the shortcut that I needed. This is the one from the bonfire. And if this fight goes the way that I think it will, then it's a good thing that I got this bonfire. Or I got this shortcut. The magic of Ulasil. 'Tis one of a kind. Alright, well, let's go see our good buddy Artorias the Abyss Walker. This will surely go good. Okay, he's dead. God, he's cool. Look at him raising his power level like that. Mistimed it. Too early. I'm dead. Okay, we can block a little bit. Dang it. Oh shit. Is he gonna combo me? Ah, mistimed it. What? Well, you dick. Ah, so far away. I will definitely poise cheese him if I have to. We'll give it a few attempts. Maybe... I don't think there's any water in this stage. Boost length of sorcery spells. Maybe I should have upgraded, or maybe I should get the magic shield. Could be good. I could just cheese it. Maybe I'll discover new cheese against Artorias. That would be crazy. I don't think this is... Isn't it just over here? Or do you have to go through the whole thing? You little bitch. I gotta figure out this run to the boss. Ah, it's up here. So I guess it was north of where I was headed? Ah, I don't remember. Yes, hello, Jester. Jester, whatever your name is. I see that you have decided to watch me fight against Artorias. Very annoying of you. Shit. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Oh! Oh! Just kidding. No, actually, I'm not just kidding. I'm actually really hype about that. Because I'm not good at this game. Alright, so what now? There's a bonfire, right? And my awesome laser crystal sword is still going into the gazebo of battle. That would be very interesting. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to call it here. But really, thank you so much, everyone who hung out, who watched, liked, subscribed, did all the things that you do. I really appreciate it. I need to get on some kind of schedule to where I can more consistently make this lovely content, live stream for the people. And yeah. That's it for today. I should figure out some kind of consistent schedule. I don't know if I will, though, because I'm kind of unreliable when it comes to this. It is a hobby. I mean, let's be honest. Does this look like the biggest stream on the internet? No. But I do appreciate you. I do love you. I'll give you a bunch of little kisses, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.